That's noisy. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Alex's Toy Show Q&A number 14. I had to check. I can't keep track of all this shit. How we doing? Going right to the questions. Here we go. Jake Fuller wants to know, what's the fanciest car I've ever rode in, and who's the most famous person that follows me? That is a damn good question. All right, fanciest car. I'm not going to brag. Back in the day, I learned to drive a manual transmission, 6-speed. Believe it was a 6-speed, not a 5-speed, in a brand new 1990 Toyota Supra. True story. Also, my buddy has a, what do you call that? You know when you go to the boardwalk? Not everybody may know what you do when you go to the boardwalk, but down here in the where the life is by the sea, we have a boardwalk, and there's a lot of those parking lot places where you can kind of just park for the day by the boardwalk, and you leave your car, you can lock your car, and you go do what you got to do, and then you come back, and then your car is still there, it's not stolen. Anyway, I have a buddy who I help out every once in a while, and he's right on the boardwalk, the street that is the boardwalk. That's wrong. There's a street, and then there's the boardwalk. So whatever that street is, that's where his lot is. Whoa, we just discovered a new country. Oh, shit. Can you all see this over there? Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. We just did a toy hunt at Toys R Us. I got to upload that later on. Where am I looking? I'm looking for the... Do you all see this blonde girl in the black dress? All right, that's enough of that. It's not over there. She's there, but I'm not making her up. You can't make it out from here. All right, so anyway, all he does is he charges a fortune to park your car, but he parks the expensive cars. So you name the car, man, I've sat in it. Lamborghinis, Porsches, Corvettes, Hummers, you name it, we parked it. But to actually drive it, like, further than just into a parking spot, 1990 Toyota Supra, that was like one of the sports cars of its time. You guys again might have to do a little bit of research on the Google. And then to answer Jake's second question, who is the most famous person that follows me? All right, aside from like the other guys from the show, like Grimm and Super Pop, Heel Wife, Trevone, Doo-Hop. Did I say Doo-Hop? I think I said Doo-Hop twice. Fakes and Car, all those guys. Aside from us. Aside from Katie Crush and Hunter Kingsbury, Super International, Supermodel, Supreme, something, all one word, there are two people I would like to recognize. This took me a little while. First, I would like to recognize, because I have a lot of people that follow me, I was like, that's a damn good question. On with it. Alyssa Christensen follows me. She is a fitness trainer slash fitness model slash actress. She is at Alyssa1105. And also who follows me is, whoop, did I write it down? Where the hell did I... Oh, Christina Canones. I'm butchering that. I'm sorry. She is at Christy Canones. She is a Latino pop singer. Let's go with that. Sorry, lost the camera. Afterwards, after the two of them, I would like to recognize a few more people. They might be the two more prominent people that follow me. There's Dr. Maria Jane. She is at the #1 hot scientist. Clyde Leonard. Clyde and I go way back. At Clyde Leonard 4, the number 4. Wholesale ebooks. There's Kevin S. Bollinger, he is at Darth Devious. He makes some good fucking reviews, man. Let's check out his shit. At Darth Devious. All one word. And there's this other people, Daily Wrestling News, at Daily WWE News. I guess they report on wrestling. Oh, and 4-Star Auto Body also follows me. The number 4 at... totally knocking those guys. I'm just kidding. LS Animation, he is at Larry Studios. There's DGDX Animation. They follow me. Good shit, Gabby. Can't forget Gabby. Love you. And, crap. I almost forgot Gabby. Did you like that save, Gabby? Are you watching? I saved you! Because I care. Is that everybody? Yeah. I made this long-ass list. Oh, and the Classic Gamer CG. At the Classic Gamer. They follow me. That's the most prominent. There's nobody famous like Billy Crystal doesn't follow me. Although I follow him. Billy, come on, you're funny. We're all funny guys. Love you, man. All right, anyway, on to the next question. Rudy wants to know if I had to change one thing from the past, what would it be? From my past, what would it be? I don't know, man. I like who I turned out to be. You know, I've said maybe not on the Q&As, but my parents are my parents are divorced. My mom is remarried. Stepdad is awesome. However, my real dad, peaced out, and I always am thankful for it because of who I am today. Had he stuck around, I may not be the coolest guy you ever knew. I'm just saying. So I don't know, man. I mean, aside from that, there's other personal crap I won't get into, but all of it, I would not be who I am had all of it not happened to me. So no, I would not change anything. Except maybe slipping in a lottery ticket here and there. A winning lottery ticket. Once or twice. Brandon Greneman wants to know of quite a few things. Will The Undertaker come back, and for what? That's what I want to know. For what? He got defeated at WrestleMania 30. He's dead. Let the legend die. He doesn't need to come back. Which was my favorite Robin Williams movies, and why? Oh, that was an earlier on question where everybody's still mourning the loss of Robin Williams. It's fucking tragedy, man. People get depressed, I get it. He's got a lot to live for, but he doesn't know because he's depressed. It's a sickness. It's not anything you should knock anyone for. Stop and just mourn for him. Okay, so, I'm sorry, Brandon, your question, what? He's made a ton of good... There's nothing bad that he's ever been in. I mean, aside from maybe Patch Adams. That was a little drawn out. But I still liked it. It was still a good movie. I think on the last Q&A, there was a number of good movies that I listed. What would I miss about him? Check out the last Q&A. It's definitely on there. And, oh yeah, and The Undertaker. No, I don't think so. Randall Garcia wants to know, how did I feel when I met Andy Van Slyke? Dude, it was cool! It was the coolest thing! They fucking brought Andy Van Slyke to my house. It was awesome. And we threw the ball around. We talked, we laughed, we cried. We didn't cry. We cried laughing. Ha! Hack Bish wants to know, are you sometimes really mad at Grim for punching you and throwing things at you? And do you watch any indie wrestling? Not only do I watch it, I almost participated. And no, I mean, nobody wants to be having stuff thrown at them. What? No, I don't. I'm not really mad. No, not at all. JX WWE wants to know quite a few things. Is he a good Twitter friend? What? Also, can he call me Reckless Al? I mean, if you need to, yeah, I guess. And what don't I like about TNA? The WWE and even WCW before they folded, they each went out of their way to make a quality show. The thing I don't like about TNA is that it looks like a high school show. It looks like they're in a small auditorium. They probably are. And none of their acting is believable. I mean, there's probably some... I don't watch it. I haven't watched TNA in, probably some years. And that's probably why they're doing so bad. I mean, not just me, but other people probably haven't watched them for the same reason. And I don't care. I don't care what goes on there. There's probably some really good young talent, maybe some older talent that's still there that isn't washed up. But, I mean, I don't care. You say TNA's on. I'm like, oh, I think The Odd Couple's on. Danish Khalil wants to know what's my favorite on the McDonald's menu. Dude, there is a double cheeseburger meal that I cannot put down. The fries around here kind of suck. I wish they were a little better. But, double cheeseburger. That's Burger King, sorry. Nick Cameron wants to know if he were to make a custom Alex figure, Who should he use? A lot of people have asked this. I have said to start with an Evan Bourne figure. I mean, I don't know. Evan Bourne, and then maybe go from there. John Crispy wants to know, what's my favorite song, what's my favorite movie quote, and mine and Feisty Pants' favorite custom. Feisty Pants is pretty fond of the Skywarp that I did recently for him. I'm pretty sure there's a review. And Alex's, hello, there's no talking, shut up. Skywarp, go watch the review. My favorite movie quote, anything from Spaceballs. My brothers and I, we had this game where we tried to catch people in real life, catch them quoting lines from Spaceballs unknowingly. One time, we were on register, my brother's on register at the place he worked, and it was when you could pre-order stuff, became like a new thing. We're old, okay? Get over it. So, he says to this nice old lady who's never heard of anything before, it might have been like The Little Mermaid or whatever Disney movie, Snow White. He says, do you want to pre-order a copy of whatever Disney movie it is? And she's like, that's not out yet. He's like, exactly. You can pre-order a copy before, it comes out. And there's a line in Spaceballs when they go to watch, when they lose Lone Star in the desert, and he's like, let's go to the videotape. And they go watch Spaceballs the movie on their videotape, and they rewind and fast forward, and you need to see Spaceballs to understand what I'm talking about. So any quote from Spaceballs, that would be my favorite. More prominently, I mean, the whole movie is just set up to succeed on itself, so it's great. You gotta watch it. And my favorite song, I don't really have a favorite song. I have a lot of favorite artists, and maybe a song by each of them. But, there's just too much music to pick one song. Billy, the WWE fan, wants to know, did I have fun at NJCC this past Sunday? Yes, I did, goddammit. It was fucking awesome. I live for those shows. They did a once in a while, it's twice a year, NJCC, New Jersey Collectors Con, at the Cherry Hill in New Jersey, on Route 70. Cherry Hill? At the Holiday Inn on Route 70. I'm sorry, I left something out there. And it's usually like 8 to 4 p.m., For the first time this year, they've added a third show, November 9th. You got to check it out, NewJerseyCollectorsCon.com. Get a ticket, make the trip. We have a lot of fun. We do some filming. We sell some stuff. We make some laughs. We have some laughs. Nobody cries. Well, Trevone cries. Ah, boom. A lot of fun. I loved it. And I'm hoping that I'm not... I work in retail, with the music store. So the Christmas season is very busy. So right in the middle of November is November 9th. It's not the middle. It's the beginning. It's still the middle of Christmas season. And I'm just hoping I'm not booked on the schedule. But I'm going to try for it. I'll try to be there. And then the last but not least question, Justin 401. I think that was it. Anyway, Justin always comes up with the good questions. If I could buy back a childhood toy, what would it be? I don't know. I would say, when I was little, Star Wars was new, and I swear we had the Death Star like 2 Christmases in a row. It was a cheesy playset, it didn't stay together too well, but that was pretty cool, man. It was like a place to put all your Star Wars guys. The Millennium Falcon was pretty good, although, I got a new one for Feisty Pants. We put his Transformers in it. It's terrible. One year, when I was a little older, my mom was having a garage sale, and she said, what can I sell? I said, you could sell everything I have, Ma, except for my Legos and my Transformers. She sold my Legos and was in the midst of selling my Transformers when I came home from work that day and said, how'd you do with the garage sale? Oh, somebody's looking at your robots. What? Got it back. But the Legos I had, man, she sold the fucking Legos for $5. When I tell you how much, what can you get for $5 on the shelf of Legos? You can get fucking nothing. You get a minifigure and it's a fucking little police car. It's about all you can get for, I don't even think you can get that for $5. I think it's like an ATV. And I think that's at $8. I had A small suitcase full of Legos. It had to be at least 1,000 bricks. Gone. I would like to get that back. Or maybe the Death Star. I miss my Battlestar Galactica figures. My Mego toys. I had every fucking Mego doll known to man. Except Wonder Woman, because little boys don't play with girls' toys. But fucking Wonder Woman is worth a lot of money. Yeah, it is. I had a Captain America Mego figure that I was fond of. I wish I had Captain America back. Or Spider-Man, either or. They were just really cool. They were like dolls for boys, and they were pretty awesome. We had everybody. Batman, Superman, all the superheroes, Star Trek. We had everybody. Is that all the questions? Oh, shit. That's all the questions. Holy crap. All right, folks. I can't believe I got through it. It's not even 20 minutes yet. Ha! Questions all week long. New fucking Q&A. I can't talk, dude. I need to fucking eat something. New Q&A every Sunday. Questions all week long. Leave them, post them, ask them over and over. I don't care how many questions you ask. I'll fucking answer them. No, I got it. I'm just double checking. I'm just double checking. I don't want to skip anybody. Relax. Like this video. Leave me a comment. Subscribe for more. And ask more questions every Sunday. Stay tuned for more.